Hello everyone, now we are going to do the IPv6 OSPF lab. If you remember before how we will do by interface method. Here also we will follow same thing. We will go inside that interface and we will do that one. So let me open here the packet tracer and we will do the lab. Which lab we are doing? We are doing the OSPF IPv6. So let me write here IPv6 OSPF lab. Okay, so what I will do here, I will take two router. Let me take two router. I will take two router. This is the router 1 and this is the router 2, another router. And I can take two switch, or I can it is better to take two switch, and I can take two machine here. We will take two machine here, and then I will connect with the cable. I will connect with this cable to this one, this cable to this one, this to this. Okay, and from here to here, from here to here. Imagine same thing, we have two different branches. We want to make the communication between two different branches. Here IP we can define anything, or now we are familiar, so we can write easily 2001:1:1. If you have confusion, let me know. Same thing I will type here. Instead of 1 I will write 2 here. Same thing here I will go instead of this one, because I am changing the network. I will change here this, and instead of here I will change this as a 3. Okay, why I am doing this one is the network part. I am writing 64 divided by 64 here. Okay, so what I can say here, I will go here and then I will change this one as a switch 1, and this one also switch 2, and here will be the R1, here will be the R2. Okay, now we need to do the OSPF configuration. Let me open the notepad so we can do this in the notepad. Let me take the notepad and we can write here. In the notepad we will write IPv6 OSPF lab R1 configuration. Okay, let me give the space. Same thing we will do. We will write enable config t host name host. Let me write name R1, and I can write IPv6 unicast routing to enable that one, right? Then interface, which interface? F0 by 0, and then I will write IP, which IP? IPv6 address and whatever the address. So address we wrote 2001 this one. Okay, and /64. So I will write /64. Okay, and then we will write no shut. I will copy this whole thing for the other interface and I will paste. This one I done, so now I will do this one. So I will write here I will change this one as a 2. Okay, this is a R1 configuration. I will do for R2. Same thing, I will assign the IP address. If you remember before how we do, same thing here. I will change this to R2. Here also R2. Let me change R2, and here this F0 by 0 is what we have here. Instead here we will have 2 and this will be 3. Any confusion here? Anyone is having any question, any doubts? Nothing, right? If you are facing any issue, let me know. Okay, so this is the basic how we assign the IP address. Just I assign the IP address to interface. Now I need to write the OSPF configuration. How I will write IP? Before, how we are writing router OSPF 1, but here we are using IPv6, so we need to write IPv6, give space, router OSPF process ID 1, and we will define the router ID. Whatever router ID you want to define, you can define. I will write 1.1.1, and after that go to the interface, which interface you want to define. Then you will write IPv6 OSPF 1 area 0. Same thing, instead of IP OSPF 1 area 0, we will write IPv6. Okay, so I will copy the same thing here. I will go here, I will paste here, I will change the interface. Which interface? F0 by 1, this one, remaining same. Okay, see here, let me repeat again. In IPv4 we will not write this one, just we write router OSPF1. This one you can write 1, 2, 3, anything. This is a process ID, we can write anything. Okay, whatever we wrote here, we need to use this here, same thing as we discussed previously when we do the IPv4. Now we are doing IPv6, so we need to write IPv6 router OSPF1, define the router ID, then go inside that interface and write IPv6 OSPF1 area 0. We are using area 0. I will go here, I will do this, I will paste the same configuration. We need to change the router ID. Remaining remain same. Why it remains same? Because this interface F0 by 0, F0 by 1. Okay, now let's copy and paste and see if we have any error or anything here. Let me go here inside, I will write no. Let me paste the configuration here. No error, nothing here. Okay, let me copy the second router configuration. Okay, we did not miss anything, right? Let me go to the second router. So many windows we have here. Okay, I will go inside this router, or let me open this one big. No, and then here I will paste. Anything is wrong here. Router ID OSPF version 3 process 1 could not pick. Router ID must be configured manually. Yes, we configure here, right? We have the warning saying that, yeah, if you see here, whenever you are trying to configure the IPv6 router, we are getting the warning saying that OSPF version 3. Version 3, we have two types of OSPF, version 2, version 3. If you are configuring IPv4, that is a version 2. In version 2, if we did not assign the router ID, automatically router is taking the highest IP address. If you remember, if we have logical, that is loopback, he will check highest loopback IP and he will take that one as a router ID. In the IPv4, if you don't have the loopback, then he will check the physical interface and who is having the highest, he will take that one in the IPv4. But in IPv6, it will not do. That's why we are getting error saying that we are getting the warning. They are asking us to manually configure. Router ID is not going to get in the IPv6. That is a OSPF version 3. Just remember, whenever you are using IPv6, OSPF version 3 will work. In our syllabus, we don't have version 3, but you should have the idea. Okay, so this one is done. Now you can check here. You can write show IPv6 routes. So you will get, you are getting the route here. Okay, you are getting the route here. Here if I write OSPF, you can check the OSPF route also. Here we are getting the OSPF route. Example, if you want to ping, okay, you are here, you want to ping this one. So let me write here, let's try to ping. I will write ping, I will write 2001:2:1, right? This is IP for this interface. 2001:2:1. So let me ping. See, it is working. Why it is working? Because of OSPF. If you want to check show IPv6 route, we are writing, or let me check show IP OSPF, show IP OSPF database. See here, this is a database in the version 3. This is the router ID. The other thing same as we have before. And if you see what else we can check, OSPF we can check, and let me write here question mark. Virtual link we don't have. Database we check neighbor. If you want to check the neighbor, we can check the neighbor also. I am here in the R2. I am checking for the neighbor. So R1 is my neighbor. So here I am getting the neighbor ID. R1 is having the router ID is 1.1.1. I am getting, and it is at the interface F0 by 0. Okay, so what we can say, if you assign the IP address, the machines can work. If you want to assign, you can assign IP here, and you can ping. But instead of assigning the IP, just I ping from this router to this router, this interface, it is working. Okay, so with this one, we can say our lab successful done for the OSPF version 3. This one, just now what we done. Okay, after that we have one lab we will do, so we will finish the IPv6.